Bribery, employment irregularities, abuse of power and embezzlement of funds are just some of the issues that are attributed to the lack of service delivery at municipal level. For more on this, I'm joined by Municipal Unions MATUSA's Deputy General Secretary, Thulani Ngwenya. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for your time. Corruption is at the center of so many mishaps when it comes to service delivery and really just benefiting the people on the ground. What is your reaction?
Hi, good day, everyone. I'm sorry, I was a little bit busy with something. I couldn't pick up your question properly.
So I'm just referring to corruption and the impact of corruption in society. How far and wide does it spread, and how does it impact those on the ground who are just looking for good service delivery?
Oh, yes. I got your question now. Look, the corruption in our country, in particular in the local government, it affects the service delivery part adversely. Look, the people that are looking towards the municipalities, the local government to provide service delivery, they have lost hope. They have lost hope in the local government. They have lost hope in municipalities. In terms of employment, people that are hired to do some work, they don't have qualifications. There are a lot of favoritism in employment. People who does not have qualifications are put into positions that affect service delivery adversely. That is why there's a lot of complaint from the community. You'll find community protesting against the very own government that they've put to place in power.
You speak about those who are not qualified to do the job. We know that municipal ward councillors across the country were found to not be appropriately skilled in managing council affairs, and that some even struggled to write reports and even do presentations.
Of course. How can you, for example, have the councillor who does not even have a matric certificate to actually making sure that the people that are hired, making sure that people that are having skills have skills themselves, if he himself does not have skills. So the municipality, the councillors themselves does not have necessary skills. They don't even have skills to actually to deal with the public, to deal with the community that they are living. They are not even given training to actually to manage the public. So one cannot actually have trust into them that they will actually make sure that there is a proper service delivery in the municipalities.
Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa has now signed into law the Local Government Municipal Systems Amendment Bill. How much of an impact do you think this bill will have in curbing corruption and some of the elements at the root of corruption?
The challenge with our government is that we are very good in terms of putting everything down. The problem is the implementation. We've got beautiful documents, we've got beautiful policies, we've got beautiful constitution. The problem is the implementation. We may have come up with that, we may have signed that into law, but the unfortunate part is the implementation part of it. And the people that are there, the municipal managers that are there, the mayors that are there, the councillors that are there, can they actually put that into practice? Can they implement that? The answer is no, because they themselves, most of them, are not qualified to actually do the job.
How then will the significance of this law be appreciated? Should it then be implemented correctly?
Look, of course, if it is implemented correctly, I'm telling you there will be a reduction of protest in the municipalities. There will be a reduction of, in fact, we will not see our people being killed on the ground by the very same municipal managers, by the very same mayors who are actually they are trusting on. We will not see that if they put the people with necessary skills into what you call in the positions, and if it is implemented properly.
There's also talk about cadre deployment within this bill. Do you think that it will assist in doing away with cadre deployment, or is that another stumbling block when it comes to implementation?
Currently, as we've always been saying that as Municipal Workers Trade Union of South Africa, MATUSA, that this cadre deployment is actually that one that is actually haunting service delivery. Because, for instance, you will have the mayor who does not have necessary skills, and the municipal manager will be reporting to the mayor, who actually does not have a clue as to what must happen in terms of running the municipalities. At times, even the municipal manager himself does not qualify to be in that position. So one cannot expect a proper service delivery because this cadre deployment is, people, they just look after their bodies, the comrades in the organization, as long as you've got a number of votes, and then they will put them into the position without checking whether the comrade or that person has necessary skill to run the municipality.
So what do you think needs to happen for this law to be implemented? What are the checks and balances that need to be put in place as this bill is being executed within the various municipalities?
It's simple. Hire the people with necessary skills. Hire the people who are able to do the job. Put aside, if cadre deployment, if somebody that is deployed as skilled from that particular organization, I don't think that would be a problem, as long as that person is qualified as necessary skills to do the job. Currently, if we do not have people that have got skills to do those jobs, we'll have the very same problems that we have. These problems are not going to end. So the best thing, the people that must be put in the position are the people with necessary skills, are the people who qualify to do the job, are the people who are actually willing to implement the policies correctly without actually seeking favors or doing anyone favor. Then in that way we'll be able to actually put and hold or to halt the corruption.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time. MATUSA Deputy General Secretary Thulani Ngwenya expressing his view, skeptical of the implementation of the new bill. Now,